Okay, so we're starting season 2 of our Barcelona career mode, and in season 1 we became the manager of Barcelona, and we managed to win the Copa de España but missed out on La Liga and the Champions League. And this is the squad that we have right now, but there's going to be a bunch of changes with the sales of big players and signings. And to start off, we have a budget of 91 million that we can use to sign players, but I'm gonna want to grow that to more, so we're gonna be selling some players, and it's just players that don't have a spot in our team, such as Lewandowski, Christensen, and Ferran Torres. Lewandowski is just old, so we're gonna sell him. And now we got some positions that we can fill in, such as a left wing, center mid, CDM, and a backup right back for Koundé. And we're going to go ahead and get a backup right back. And our three options are Yan Couto, Mazraoui, I think that's how you say that, and Thiago Santos. And we're going to go with Thiago Santos as he's pretty fast and he's got good dribbling. Defending's a bit low though. And we're going to offer him about 70 million, 60 million, or that's thousands, 70,000 I meant. And let's also give him maybe like 2 million bonus there. And so this is going to be our first signing of the season, and this is going to be our only signing for this episode so far. And we did find out that Lewandowski was sold to Milan for about 46 million. That's a good amount. And so this is how the team's going to be lining up for the rest of the season. We're going to have Kubarsi as our starting center back. But if Kubarsi doesn't perform well, or we want to change center backs, buy a new one, Kubarsi might get dropped to the third choice. Or if we don't sign a new center back, it could also be we take Kubarsi off and put in Thiago Santos to start, and then we'd have Araujo and Koundé starting, which does look like a pretty good defensive lineup there. But I want to start Kubarsi as he's got good potential and can grow. But it's time for our first game of the season against Leganés, and we're going to bring in Santos at around the 60th minute. And so we need to start off strong with a win here, as anything other than a win could potentially cost us the first couple games of being in like top 5. And so they start off with the ball there. And now they're already on the attack though, which is not good. But Rafinha's all tracking back all the way. But we were not able to get the ball there. And they're going to take a shot here. And that's a great save by Ter Stegen. Manages to keep that out of the net. Now De Jong has the ball here. Rafinha. And we're going to pass that to De Jong, who takes a shot. And that was going to go in, but their keeper managed to save that. And they're throwing goal here. But that's another great save by Ter Stegen. And now we're running up the wing here with Rafinha. We're going to cross it to Lamine, who gets that to Šeško. And that shot went way over the bar. Now Pedri has the ball here. We're going to pass it to Rafinha. We're going to take a shot here, but that's going to be saved by the keeper. And I didn't realize they were onside. I thought they were offside. And Ter Stegen with another great save. And I think our Ter Stegen is still doing really well. It's just our defense might need some working on, as they're getting past us still a lot. But Šeško goes ahead and scores the first goal of our season, and his first goal of the season as well. And so they're good. We're going to tackle him right here, but we missed that. And now De Jong has the ball here. Gets that to Šeško. We're going to pass that to Rafinha. And we could potentially get our second goal just minutes after. And Rafinha does manage to score. And that's actually a great goal by Rafinha. And that pass, I think, was a nutmeg on the defender. And Šeško's through here. We're going to take a touch out and just cut behind the defender. But he managed to get back there. And Lamine's shot goes way over the bar. And so that's the end of the first half. And now we're winning 2-0, and De Jong has a yellow. So I think I want to test out Casado. No, we're going to test out Bernal at CDM, because maybe he's really good and we don't have to buy a CDM in the next episode. Now Šeško shot here, but that's going to go just wide of the post, and that was really close to going in. Now Rafinha's going to run this down to Pedri, and we can get another goal here if Lamine shoots it. And Šeško, that was a horrible shot. That just went straight up. That would not go anywhere. And now Lamine has the ball here, and we're going to cut in, pass it to Šeško, who takes a shot, and he scores his second of the game. And Šeško just put us up to 3-0. We're going to take off Cabarsi and put in Santos. And we're going to give Santos his first game of the season and see how good he is. And we're also going to probably put in, I think we're going to put in Roque for Yamal and switch him and Rafinha. And so we have the ball here with Gavi. We're going to pass it to Šeško. We're going to take a shot here, but that's going to be blocked by the defender. And Šeško almost tackled there for the ball. Now we're going to pass this to Gavi. Get that back to Gavi now here. And we're going to take a shot here, but we weren't able to get up to the ball to take the shot. And that's some good dribbling by Munir. And Santos lost the ball there anyway. And that should have been offside, I think. We're going to take a shot, but that's going to count, I guess. He looked like it was a whole body offside, but I guess he wasn't. I'll get that to Pedri, to Šeško. And that's not a good shot. And this game's going to end 3-1. So we did manage to start off with a win. And so I got 4 options that we can use for CDM, potentially. And I'll let you guys vote. We have Zubimendi, Onana, Thuram, and Edson Alvarez, who's really good in defending in his physical. But I'm going to create a community post where you guys can vote if we should sign one of them or if we should not. So yeah, just make sure to vote on that. And time for our second game of the season, which is against Real Betis. And I'm going to try out Bernal starting this time, since he did good in the second half of the first game. I forgot what club it was against. Leganés. And now Bernal's going to pass that to Lamine here. It's a pretty good pass. And now Šeško has the ball here, but he just got outpaced by the defender. And now that was a good turn by them. And Bernal with a great interception there. Gets it to Lamine, who gets it to Šeško. We're going to take a shot there, but that's going to go out wide. And now they have the ball here again. And we're just going to switch the ball there here. And that was really close. Ter Stegen almost missed that. And Bernal just lost the ball there. And they didn't get that through. And yeah, they're just going to chip the keeper there. That's a pretty easy goal for them. And we're down by 1 goal. Not the best. We're going to cross it to Šeško, whose header gets over the bar there. And now Šeško has the ball here again. And we're going to do a pass to Lamine here. Really meant for Rafinha. We're going to cross that to Šeško, whose header is over the bar again. We're going to pass it to Lamine here over the top. We're going to take a shot, but that's going to be saved by their keeper. And now we're going to cross this, I think. Now we're going to pass this instead. We're going to take a shot there, but that's not going to go to us. And now we're going to take a shot. And Pedri with a powerful shot, but didn't go towards the goal. And now it's halftime, so we're going to sub in De Jong, as Bernal did not do that good that half. And that's going to be the only change of the half so far. And Šeško almost got to the ball there, but I think he was offside. Oh no, that's a free kick for us. And we're going to take this with Yamal doesn't have good free kick stats, so we're going to take this with Rafinha. Let's do a outside the foot. And we're going to do 3 bars of power like that. And that's going to bounce off the crossbar, but it falls to De Jong, who manages to score off the rebound of that free kick. And that was a really lucky goal. Just managed to have it fall directly towards us. We're going to sub in Roque for Seshko. And Ansu Fati is going to come on for Yamal. And that's going to be the only change of the rest of the game, I think. And now we're going to give that to Koundé, back to Rafinha. We're going to take a shot here. But that's going to sail just wide of the goal. And now Ansu has the ball here, but somehow lets it past him. And it's probably going to be the last tackle of the game, probably, or last minutes of the game. And they have the ball here, but that's going to be the end of the game. And so this is a 1-1 draw, and we won our first game, so we're sitting at around 4 points now. It's pretty good. Could be better, though. And we're currently in 5th place, and Madrid and Athletic Club have won all 3 of their games, and are tied for 1st place with 9 points. Athletic Club just have a higher goal difference, or lower goal difference. Now it's time for a game against Getafe, and we're just going to use our regular squad here. And okay, I think we have some kick clash here, as our jerseys look the exact same almost. This is going to be hard to play against. And now De Jong, the great interception, or great block from that tackle. And now Pedri's running all the way down here. And we're going to eventually try and pass this to Lamine if he can get into a good position, and he is. And he takes a shot, and he managed to score in the 7th minute of the game, and puts us 1-0 up. And so, hopefully we can win this game, since this will put us with around 7 points. And Shesko almost gets past their defense to score our 2nd of the game, and that would have been a goal within 5 minutes of our first one. Now Pedri has the ball here, tries to get that to Rafinha, but isn't able to, and his shot just goes wide of the goal. Now Shesko has the ball here, takes a shot, but that's saved. Now Koundé header, and that does manage to fall to Gavi, who does a great pass to Lamine, but isn't able to control it. And Pedri just gets tackled and loses the ball there. And now they have the ball here, and but we're moving this up actually. And we're going to take a shot here if we get into space, but we weren't able to, so we're going to pass this to Koundé. We're going to cross that over to Rafinha, who doesn't get the header. Thought he was. Now Kubarsi with the header, and he does kind of get the clearance, but they get through on here, and they're going to take the shot, and yeah, that's going to be 1-1 now. That was good counter-attack by them. And now they might get another goal here. We just got to hold our defense, but Kubarsi went forward, and so we just gotta hope they don't score here. And they got through there, take the shot, but that's a great save by Ter Stegen. And they get the ball again here, but that's a great tackle by Gavi. And now we're gonna try and pass this up to Lamine, but we weren't able to. And now Kubarsi here with the ball, gonna get that to Balde. And now we're gonna pass this, and we're gonna try and take a shot here with Lamine. But that sails just wide, and that could have easily been 2-1 for us. And Ter Stegen with a great save there. Now, that's going to be the end of the first half here. And Kubarsi gets that to Lamine over there. And Lamine can score our 2nd of the game, cuts in. But their keeper saves it, and that's a great save by their keeper. That should have definitely been 2-1. It could have been 3-1 had Lamine made his other shot. And now they're going to be through here. And that's a great block by Araujo and great save on the rebound by Ter Stegen. And now Lamine gets that to Shesko, who gets past all the defenders, takes a shot, but that's going to be blocked by their defender. So we have a corner here. And Shesko just heads that directly into the defender. And okay, their keeper just kicked that right into their defender. And now they're on the counter-attack here. So we need to be able to win the ball here. And they're going to get past us there. No, they aren't. Kubarsi did good, but he passes straight into the attacker. And yeah, they just scored their 2nd of the game. And we're going to sub off Balde as he's really tired. He has like 26 stamina. We're going to put in Santos. We're also going to put in Ansu Fati for Yamal. And we're also going to put in Dani Olmo for Gavi, as Gavi hasn't had that much of an impact this game. And I think we'll also put in Inigo Martinez for Kubarsi. And that's going to be the only substitutions for the rest of the game. We might make one more potentially, but I don't think we will, since it's already like the 80th minute. And they get that pass all the way through. Great block by Araujo to block the interception, or the pass, but Ter Stegen with a great save there. That could have easily been 3-1. And they kicked that out. And now we're going to cross this ball towards Shesko, and we managed to get it there. Olmo with the shot, and Olmo wasn't able to score the second of the game. And now they're through here, and they might get their third goal of the game just before the game ends. And yeah, their attackers through here. Gets past Kubarsi, takes a shot, but that's a great save by Ter Stegen. And now we're going to pass this to De Jong. We're going to get that to Rafinha here. And hopefully he can run all the way through without losing stamina. But he ends up losing the ball to Henry. I don't know how it's pronounced, but yeah. And now De Jong just loses the ball there. But Araujo with a great tackle, but that's going to be the end of the game, and we lose 2-1. So out of 3 games, we got 1 win, 1 draw, and 1 loss. We managed to get all 3 outcomes that we could have gotten. And so I think based off that game, we probably need to buy a main center back for Kubarsi and put him off as our third choice center back, as he's good. It's just he doesn't have the experience that we need. And so we have all these options that we can sign from. Our main priority is a center back or CDM, and I'll create a community post where you guys can vote who we should sign. I'm choosing Thuram, but it's up to you guys. And currently we're in 7th place with 4 points, and Madrid have 9, and Getafe also have 9. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.